All right, so some pretty big news this morning. Compound archery has been added to the 2028 Olympic Games. So this is going to be the first time compound is ever in the Olympics. To be honest, I thought it was a bit of an April Fool's joke for a second because for so many years we've been, I was a recurver, we've always joked around about how compound will never be in the Olympics and all that, but it finally is. So a lot of happy compounders this morning. It is pretty big news. There's been rumors about this happening for a couple years now. Even in 2023, Korea hired Rio Wild, who's a phenomenal compound archer, to be their national compound coach. So they were developing a compound team for a while now. And so they must have known that there was a strong chance that this would be happening. It's only ever been recurve in the Olympic Games. We've always had 64 male, 64 female recurve archers competing in the individual teams and mixed teams match play event. So that means there's been 5 medals up for grabs, 2 for individual, male and female, 2 for teams, male and female, and 1 for mixed teams. But now the compounders are getting a mixed teams event. So that means there's an extra medal up for grabs for mixed teams compound. So how many compound mixed teams are there going to be? So there'll be 12 compound mixed teams. So what's the cost of that? The cost of that is there's going to be 12 less male and 12 less female recurve archers competing at the Olympics because they're still going to maintain that quota of 128 archery spots in total. So the compounders will be taking 12 from either gender. Yes, that's pretty big news. So what are my thoughts on all this? Well, I think it's a little disappointing that they couldn't just add compound and they have to take away from the recurve. But it's good they're adding compound, and compound is definitely a lot more popular, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, it's a lot more popular than recurve, and it's a lot more accessible to people as well, especially in the US. Like bow hunting or compound bow hunting is absolutely massive in that country. Yeah, and the reason why the Olympics didn't just add compound is because they always want to keep a total athlete quota of like 10,500 athletes, I think the number is. And whenever they add a sport, they always want to get rid of a sport. They always want to keep the same amount of athletes overall. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this whole situation with compound. It's there'll be a lot of news coming out about it, but should be interesting. I'm still going to do recurve though. All right, see you later.